Hey, what's good, YouTube? Anti-Yami here. We have a deck profile of Shaddolls. And I basically got this deck from, I think, a European player that top first place in somewhere, in Europe, whatever. And I don't know if it was a regionals or YCS. Most likely, I believe it was the regionals, but not 100% sure. So I took the build and of course, I deck because I don't really play the game as often, so I don't have time to think about why I play a build. But it was definitely an interesting build. It won me some games, and it net me some losses in some obvious places, which we're going to talk about in this profile. So let's just jump into the card selection. So we played one Black Dragon, one Black Luster Soldier, triple Mathematician, double Raiden, triple Beast, double Dragon, double Falco, double Hedgehog, triple Schemata, and triple White Dragon. For the spells, we got El Shaddoll Fusion, double Enemy Controller, Foolish Burial, triple MST, this Shaddoll Fusion card, Neff, whatever, and triple Shaddoll Fusion. Snatching Steel, triple Upstart Goblin. And then we have, for trap, one core. For side deck, we have double Gores, triple Maxi, two Hidden Armories, one Mind Control, triple Twister, double Ceasefire, and double Shadow Games. For the extra deck, we have triple Construct, one Shiganaga, triple Winda, one Arcanite Musician, one Keeper of Boundaries Armades, one Black Rose, one Crimson Blader, one Sai Himuf, one Leo, one Scrap Dragon, and then one Castell. So, not going to spend too much time on my thoughts on this deck. Really cool, interesting fact that Rating is a cool card. It gets the engine started just how Mathematician can be just one card out to a bad hand, which is really awesome when you don't start off with these guys, the Shaddoll Fusion cards. You get a handful of monsters. You can't really do too much. And these guys can maybe mill some Shaddoll Fusion cards, and you can mill a Shaddoll core by summoning Mathematician into Schemata. Really cool stuff here. So the idea of Radiant instead of Dinko Sekka sacrifices the I think it sacrifices the Stellar Knights because they are really good, especially with their new rank 5 card that came out. I think it's a rank 5, whatever. The one that overlays over another Stellar Knight monster. That card by itself shuts down this whole deck, which is insane. It prevents you from playing Shaddoll Fusion and sending monsters from your deck to the graveyard. And if you return a card from your graveyard to your hand, it gets banished. So that's really strong, and it shuts down the major plays of this deck. So that's something that I think I have a lot of concern of, because that card is really amazing. It's really good. So, but for the most part, I do like the number of Shaddoll monsters. I do agree with 3 Bs, 2, 2, 2, and 3. I do agree with that. I think that's a really good number. The ratios of 3 dragons and 1 dark is perfect with me. Triple Mathematician is pretty okay. I like it. I usually like to resolve 1 effect. Sometimes if you can do 2, that's amazing. But I usually only just resolve 1, and I'm usually content with that. So I could see myself dropping this to 2, but I have no idea what they replace. But I mean, it's okay. I like it. It's 3 because you want to see it opening first turn. And obviously BLS is a light dark deck. Why not? Pretty simple. Everything else as far as spells look fine. Triple MST is relevant. Foolish Burial is okay. Shaddoll Fusion is fun. I mean, obviously you gotta play 3 each. Snatching Steel is very interesting. I love it. It saved me a lot of games. It stole a lot of games. Upstart for more consistency. I definitely agree. The double enemy controller over 3 is better. I like 2. You see him just enough number of times as your only defensive card in the deck. It's pretty, whatever. And then Shaddoll Core. 1 trap. I love trapless decks. If anybody knows me, I like the less traps, the better. So, which is really interesting. So I'm not gonna hop into extra deck because extra deck can explain itself. So Gores. Now, some of the reasonings, I believe that he played some of these side deck cards, and I can talk about some of the matchups. Gores is made for decks that move really relatively fast, maybe something like Mermails or Quill Force, because I think the highest beta is 28, and most of them kind of hover around that general area, so that's really cool. And another cool fact is that, well, that doesn't kill Killer. I don't know if it does or not. The token is still going to be too weak, so it's just slow down the faster decks since you don't play too much back row. Triple Maxi, obviously for Burning Abyss, and other decks that special summon a lot, but mainly for Burning Abyss. Just talking about meta here, guys. Hidden Armory. He uses to, I know, play on the Snatch and Steal kind of thing, and it's when you can't number summon a set. Okay, so you can still special summon. So you can still play. It's okay, because you can still special summon with the Shaddoll fusions and stuff, and still can drop the dragons and drop BLS on the same turn. So it's cool. But I can't tell you a good matchup. Maybe in the mirror match, or maybe against Quill Force, because you can take them also with sacrifice, and it's really hard for them to get over it. So who knows? Mind Control, I believe, for the mirror match, and possibly for Burning Abyss. Twister, obviously Quill Force, and what's the card? When they're like continuous traps that are good against your deck. Cards like Macros Cosmos and stuff like that. I can't think of the names right now, but Vanny's Emptiness, stuff like that. Ceasefire, good for mirror match and Quill Force. And then we got Sinister Shadow Gauge, which I have no clue what the side is in against, but I definitely do like it to play in the mirror match and such. So I'm pretty sure this is for the mirror match. So, in my obvious opinion, I think I would side deck on Seka and take it out for the Stellar Knights, because it's not really relevant. If they go first, you can't really activate his effect, because it can get Arc or Alpha, and it can just die, and nothing will happen. And they are, having momentum after that, because now they can do their next turn plays, and you waste your normal summon. And if you attack into the monster, it can get Trap Card, or it can get Honest, and it's just not really healthy. So I would, in my opinion, side 2 deck and Sekas and put him in instead of Raiden. But, not my deck, so just wanted to talk the show about this deck. So thank you guys for listening, and hope you guys have a good day. All right, peace.